I don't know exactly what's happening, but it sounds like the Republican Party is dealing with some infighting over whether Trump should remain their nominee. Needless to say, the GOP replacing Trump on the November ballot would be the equivalent of the big one when it comes to political earthquakes. A powerful MAGA member of Congress tweeted out a threatening message that seems like some people are at least a little concerned. We'll take a look at exactly what they said, and you be the judge. Is Trump in danger of being replaced? Anyone saw Donald Trump's disaster of a press conference today, you could understand why some people wanted to replace him. The verdict has definitely had an impact on Trump because he looked absolutely terrible today, and his speech to the press was not his best performance. He decided to wing it without the help of teleprompters and just rambled for 40 minutes.
He wasn't able to testify. Other people weren't able to testify. But with these people, they were able to use people salacious. By the way, and nothing ever happened. There was no anything. Nothing ever happened, and they know it. But they were as salacious as they could be.
And when he was done, he just walked away without taking any questions. Fox News seemed completely caught off guard.
November 5th is the most important day in the history of our country. Thank you very much, everybody.
So the president talked for about 40 minutes. We were expecting the former commander-in-chief, Donald Trump, to take questions. This had been billed as a news conference and that reporters would be at least available. There would be the former president for their questions.
So you have to wonder what's going on with this guy. Does he still have the energy and fight to get this over the finish line? And now that he's a convicted felon, possibly facing time in prison, that's going to hurt him with some important voters. I understand that most Republicans are going to stick with him no matter what, but he already was losing 20% of GOP voters in primaries. 1 in 5 Republicans have been voting for Nikki Haley 3 months after she dropped out of the race. And that was before he became a convicted felon. I can only imagine the concerns from within the party that they are in a lot of trouble with Trump as their nominee. I'm sure a lot of them would love for someone like Nikki Haley to be in his place right now. And just maybe, after Trump's conviction, those voices are getting a bit too loud for Donald Trump's most passionate supporters. Case in point, Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted out the following interesting tweet today. If I see any account saying we need to replace President Trump with another candidate at the RNC convention, I will unfollow you. You are the problem. Go join the Democrats because we do not want you. We are replacing you with new voters that won't put up with dictator-style banana republic shit. I think it's awfully cringe to threaten people with unfollowing them on a social media platform. I guess there's no greater humiliation in the MAGA world than MTG unfollowing you on Twitter. But Marjorie Taylor Greene doesn't exactly follow a lot of people, about 1,600 when I checked her account today. If I had to guess, those are influential people within the Republican Party. So, is she talking to the people she follows? Or is this a general threat to all Republican voters? MTG isn't the brightest bulb in the set, but it seems like a whole new level of stupid to tell people to go join the Democrats with the election just 5 months away. I wonder what is going on behind the scenes in the GOP right now. It would be a heavy lift to pry the party away from Trump and get someone else on the ballot. But you never know with this crazy bunch. This is going to be a close election. Donald Trump and the GOP have a lot of things working against them already. And now that Trump is a convicted felon, things have only gotten worse. I'm not saying that the Republican Party is going to remove Trump, or that they even have the ability to do so. But Marjorie Taylor Greene seems bothered enough by detractors that she felt the need to send out that warning. Could mean nothing for all I know. But hey, any infighting within the Republican Party is good for Democrats.